Hey, how's it going, YouTube? My name is Brandon Smith, and I am your new favorite realtor. And in this video, I will be going over some of the misconceptions or myths to being a real estate agent. Haha, didn't know I had a lisp. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Okay, myth or misconception number one is that we make our own schedule. No. So we actually don't make our own schedule. I mean, you will have some agents that like time block out their days and try to keep on a schedule. But honestly, we're at the mercy of our client. So if our client needs us early in the morning or in the evening or on the weekend or on a holiday, any good agent is going to make themselves available for their client when they're needed. And it really just depends on what the transaction calls for. There are going to be some times you have to head out to an inspection, on a day or a time that might not, work for you, but it works for the transaction. So myth number one, we don't make our own schedule. Our schedule's made for us. Okay, next myth or misconception is that we work from home. And this is actually true. As you can see, I'm in my home office now, but we do not exclusively work from home. And I would go as far to say is that a majority of the time, you're going to have to start working out on stuff while you're out and about. I can't tell you how many emails, messages, or offers I've had to start in my car or at dinner or even at the movies, texting, like trying to keep my phone light low. It doesn't matter where you're at. In real estate, you may hear that time is of the essence, and that is true. You have to be responsive and available to respond wherever you're at. I don't care if you have necks down on the court and there's 6 teams behind you. Hey, you better start typing, because time is of the essence. Okay, next misconception or myth, and this one I find hilarious, is that every realtor makes a bunch of money. No! So every realtor doesn't make a bunch of money, and in fact, there's some stat that floats around every year that's like 10% of the agents actually do 80% of the transactions. So there are so many agents out here that aren't making a thing. And that's all right. That's why I like to tell new agents or people getting into the industry, it's good to hedge some of the risk by joining a team. By joining a team, you can still get the experience of being in real estate without having to be the head honcho, your first day in the business, because that's exactly what it is. If you don't have any business lined up and you get into real estate, there's nothing that's going to generate you money as soon as you walk through the door. This is truly a business. So, before you get into real estate, think about it. Think about joining a team or think about, having some money, because not every agent out here is making money, and a majority of agents out here aren't making money. So that's just what it is. Okay, the next misconception or myth is that real estate agents are feisty or like used car salesmen. And honestly, this is just hilarious to me, because sure, there may be some agents that are out there that are poo feisty or, deceiving or sleaze bags or, just bad people, but that's any industry. I don't care where you're at. You're always going to have some bad apples. In my experience in real estate, you find some of the most selfless people as agents, because they're literally helping people out with one of the biggest investments that they're ever going to have to make in their life, And you have to work with people for an extended period of time. So after a while, you're going to get to know this person. That's why a lot of our past clients end up being our friends. It's just the nature of being around people. So no, not all real estate agents are shiesty or trying to get a quick buck or trying to get a quick commission or, not doing anything, not working for their money. We actually provide value, which I'll go over in another video. And we're not trying to get over. Most agents are truly trying to help you. All right, my last misconception that I'll be going over is that you have to be a part of a huge brokerage or have a ton of experience to be a great realtor. This is just so far from the truth. First off, you don't have to be a part of one of these name brand or huge brokerages to be a great agent. You know, you don't have to be Mr. Popular to be a great agent. 9 times out of 10, too, people that come to these popular agents or big brokerages or trying to contact somebody that they've heard from a commercial, they don't talk to that person. They may talk to that person once or twice. 9 times out of 10, they're getting passed right down the totem pole to somebody in the brokerage that can handle them. You know, they're going to get treated like a number. Whereas with smaller boutique brokerages, you might be able to talk to the person that you came there for. You know, and then you don't have to have a ton of experience to be a great agent. You just have to have experience doing the transactions that people are going to be coming to you for. So let's say they're going to be using an FHA loan. Do you have experience with the FHA loan process? Let's say they're going to be using a VA loan. Do you have experience with the VA loan process? If you do, or if the agent you're looking for does, that, you know, that can be somebody that you can work with. Don't dismiss them because they're younger. They could be better than an older agent because they're actually taking the time to interact with you, and they already have experience, the same experience that that older agent has doing the same type of deal. You know, just because you've done 50 VA deals doesn't mean you're automatically a better agent that's done 5 VA deals. You know, you may have seen more, but if you've done 50 VA deals and you're currently working with 10 clients, I would way rather work with somebody that's doing working with maybe 2-3 clients, have done 5 VA deals, and interact with me on a consistent basis. So that's just my 2 cents, and that's my last misconception. Okay, and as always, if you know anybody looking to buy, sell, invest, or rent real estate, look no further. I am your new favorite realtor. And just thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff. Call me. Send a pigeon. Send the Morse code. Shout out to Jared. Yeah, just get in contact with me. I would love to talk to some of y'all. All right. Bye now. Deuces.